Stream has begun. Stream starting now. I forget what the fuck. I guess just housekeeping. So school's been happening, so fucking my progress has been a lot slower, but I have all the character scripts worked out. And I did some editing yesterday, and by some editing, I mean I changed these three dots into a different text font. They weren't this text font originally, but I like this better. And that's what I've done. What I'm trying to do, I'm working this in my off time, but I realize that because I put two images here, I realize that that's kind of annoying because when I fade them out like this, you can see the fucking the thing behind it. So I'm just gonna try making them in the one image. Not right now though. For now we make forward progress. That'll be in my own time when I am not fucking going through schoolwork and shit. I think this was the last thing I did. This is the last thing. I would love to just... Is there a way to move this all down a layer? How do I do that? I forget what the move down a layer thing was. I can. Down. Why? Why does this all contradict each other? I don't get it. Whatever. Though these two cannot coexist, I guess, for some reason. That's fine. Okay. Let's start the jazz. I forgot how loud that was. Let's start the jazz. Alright. Better. Oh my god, okay. So what the fuck? Oh wait, yeah, do I have... I do. Oh, I don't even have display capture on. Okay. Honestly, I want to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's good for me. I like this. Back and forth between the terms B and special, as well as smash and strong as platform. Okay, what the fuck was I doing again? What was my current editing looking like? You know what I mean by that. Although, as a quick side note, I should mention that I do go back and forth between the terms B and special, as well as smash. Okay, right, so as well as... Right, so I need to make a new image. I know exactly what I want. Hold on. So I need okay. I need smash and I need strong. God, this song's really fucking good. What am I doing? I need... Don't pay attention to what this is called, alright? This is all perfectly above board. I need... Project Plus. Hold on, let me get a GameCube controller. I really didn't think... Listen, I don't think about these things. Hello, no, Becca. Why is the first thing I see out of you just feet? Oh god, wait. Oh, I need to. Okay. Listen, I'm a kendo player, all right. I get my fucking feet seen every weekend. It's not a big deal. Y'all aren't the only ones who get to see my feet. Oh no, right. I think my controller or the GameCube controller adapter is actually working. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 1 is 1. Let me just. Please. Let me go to. Perfect. You wanna? There you go. All right. Pull up training mode. Doesn't really matter the control scheme. I just need. I want Mr. Mario. I want Battlefield. Alright. Literally the only thing I need is just forward smash. That's all I want. What does the tipper F smash sound like in this game? God damn. Forward smash is so much range. Look at that. Look at that. Listen to that forward smash. Definitely hit. 100% hit. Don't worry about it. It hit. Okay. So, back to this. Okay, now what do I want? I can pull up Rivals 2. Let me get the screenshot first. Let me get a screenshot. So, wait. Yeah, so I do this, videos, this. Alright, let's mute this real quick because I don't want to listen to myself. Yeah, I'll probably just save this one. Anyways, how you doing, Nobaka? I keep forgetting to ask. Forward smash. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, no, you excited about the new Elden Ring Night Rain that came out? Look at this shit. It saved here. This is dumb. Hilariously, damn, bro's not excited. But isn't it cool though? It's like night and rain. It's like Risk of Rain, except it's at the nighttime, which Risk of Rain is never at. This is bullshit, and you know it. Alright. I've moved it forward by approximately 1 frame. Come on. Yeah, roguelike multiplayer. That's fair enough. Is it? Hold on. Is it just saving the frame that I paused on in the video editor? Because that's normally not how that works. See, now it's saving here. I would have preferred the line, but whatever. It's good. It's good enough. Okay. You know, if I'm being honest though, I want to play Night Rain, but I don't exactly want to spend $40 right now. So I'm waiting on that shit. Hilariously, it did get me to replay through Elden Ring, which I think I have mentioned, although I don't remember. Okay, now for the other one. Curious, what's the last, like, roguelike you played? Because you say you've been burnt out on the genre, which was the one that got you burnt out? The last one you played was Noita. You've definitely mentioned Noita before, but I don't remember what the fuck that looks like. Or wait. Oh wait, is Noita fucking... You're already pretty burnt out by then? Gotcha. Also, the fucking... the Zetterburn fucking Bear Grylls or whatever. Wait, yeah, Noita's fully pixel art, right? I feel like... Noita. Yeah, this game. Okay. I was like, I know I've heard this before. Alright, apparently I already have this game muted, so I'll just keep to this. And then look at this, look. This is perfect. Because... I should probably just keep it basic-ass Clarin. This is perfect because fucking... Yeah, just do the training room. Game about making magic wands that nuke everything on the screen, including yourself. Wait, so you're not even safe from your own explosions? There's a multiplayer mod that works really well. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I don't know why this happens, but look at this. Look, I'm flicking... Oh, you can't see. Hold on. I'm flicking right on the C stick. Look at what happens. I'm not clicked into the game. You see how my move's coming out to the left? I don't know why this happens sometimes, but it just does. If I press up, it does down. If I press down, it does up. I don't know why this happens sometimes with this game. Steam, fix your fucking system. Oh, wait, really? Like, you just see black? Huh. Alright, well, we'll just try to wrap up this recording quickly. I just need to get footage of myself forward smashing. Oh, the image completely froze. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we'll try to get into something easier. I'm not recording. Hold on. Record. Wow. Okay. Get it off of Slap City. Slap City's definitely the problem. Yeah, Liza P Overture is out. Liza P DLC, guys. Another thing I want to play that I can't yet because I don't want to spend money right now. Okay, save photo from video. B. I shouldn't have closed it. Never mind, closing it was the exact correct option, actually. Here we go. This is perfect. That is true. You are Yeah, technically you were not burnt out on the genre at all. You are still, like, well in the trenches, if you count Limbus. I'm trying to think. What the fuck? I know I was playing a roguelike recently, although I can't remember what the fuck it was. Hold on, so... Also, can you see the stream now, or is it still... Are you still stuck on the same frame? Because I'm not in Rivals anymore. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Twitch just didn't like me switching over to Rivals like that. Just had to press F5. Okay. That F5 resets the tab, right? That's what that does? I'm actually not as well aware of, like, Twitch shortcuts as I should be. Okay. Now new... Fucking, like... I think 1920 byte. Okay. Now do. If I remember correctly, the last time I tried doing this didn't work out. Because if it's 1920, it should be 960 by 960. But that didn't work. It was just on your end? I'll believe you this time. Like, I feel like my math is just dumb and wrong. But, like, how is that not... Because if you're trying to get 1920... If you're trying to get 1920, right, that's the width. It'd be... So 900 plus 900 is 1800. Plus... So if you add a 60 to both of those... It should be 1920. I realize the issue. It's because I'm not... It's because I don't have it lined up to the fucking pixel. I realize my issue now. I realize what the problem is. I figured it out. Come on. I think that should be good. Okay. Yeah, look at this. See? Perfect. And then... What was the previous example I had? Up B, up smash, up special. So, I need... I realize I need new... Okay, save this as is. Save this as A. Now, we do... Here, I'm just gonna have this pulled up while I go and I search for... I don't need to pause the music. Now I need to search for, I need to search for Smash B input again. Or B button. Smash B button. There we go. Okay. So that'll take us to this. So this is what we need. So we need these two. We're gonna need all these, realistically, but that's fine. God, this is such a good song. I fucking love these. I can never stop fucking gushing over these. These are all so good. I love these fucking things, dude. I love this music. Okay, so take that one. Then go back. Then take this one. It's so good. Okay. Now I need Gimp. No. Okay, open an existing image. Go to desktop, and then go to... Okay, yeah. Stick left. Open that. Then I think it's literally just save as. Oh wait, no. Export as. And then change it to PNG. And then honestly just save it to save it to 2.2 Slap City. Hold on, 2.2 Slap City. Oh, buttons. Yeah, there we go. Export it to here. Export. Hello, Raging Dennis. Thank you for redeeming I Love Women. Very cool and based of you. I'm not sure. Right, I forgot to mention it. I added two. I added two. You really do? Nice. I forgot to mention, I added 2 new channel point rewards before stream started. You can do it 2 more times. Cool, thanks for sharing. So yeah, no, I added 2. I added I Love Women because I thought it'd be funny. And then I added, what was the other one I added? Oh yeah, I added do not touch or do not press. So you can either waste 100 channel points to you can either waste 100 channel points to be based, or you can waste 100 channel points or 10,000 channel points if you feel so inclined. Can you make a version of that to redeem for misogynist? I feel misrepresented. I'm sorry. It's not. You're just simply not based enough. I can't represent you. Simply not based enough. If I'm being honest, I added this entirely because of a joke Shen made. Oh, you already have. You wasted your channel points. How could you? I'll gladly waste all. I don't think I can just give channel points. Imagine if you could just make like wagers with your chat, just being like, all right, which one of you suckers wants a load of 10,000 channel points? Oh wait, where the fuck did I export that to? I just exported it to the desktop. Okay. That's fine. Just move it here. Perfect. It'd be funny if you could just loan shark your community on channel points. Okay, so I need I need this. And I need smash. Subscribe to the channel for 20% extra channel points. Then you'll be able to waste them faster. That is true. I'm poor. Skill issue. It's like, have you simply tried just not being poor? I want fucking Sorogi script. I want light blue. I want to really fuck with this text. Ford. Ford. Smash. Ford smash. Wait, no, I wanted to be more fucked up. Make it italicized. Make it italicized. Smash. Honestly, it doesn't look that different. I'm gonna be real. That's fine. What else would you forward smash? I have a feeling I know where this is going, but do tell. but do tell. Oh, I thought you were just gonna redeem the 100 again. I guess you probably only had 300. Okay, now I need... just I love women. Just like this is all the context you need. And then okay, we need what do we need? What abomination will this look like? Actually, it doesn't look that weird. Also, I should do this the other way around. Give me a few minutes to get enough points. Ford, Strange. We need Strange. Where is Strange? Okay, hold on. I'm just zoning out right now. Capital Strange. We need all the Strange. Actually, is this not how you spell strong? I can't remember how you actually spell it. There's no R. I didn't put the fucking R. Strong. I didn't put the R. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even realize. Yeah, staunch. I was just saying staunch. Ford strong. Okay. I have officially created a 2-second bit. Time to put that in the video now. This is exactly how I make thumbnails. Except normally I have a little less visual stimuli going on. Look at this folder of winners here. Look at bask in the glory of human Fred. Bask in the absolute glory that human Fred provides. Oh yeah, I realized I was in the middle of telling a story and then I never finished it. The whole fucking reason I added the I love women alert was to our channel partner award is literally just because what was it? In Shen's Scuffafon, she was doing was it like that they did like a sponsored or like they were sponsored by like I think a game called Palia to like play that. And they had like exclamation point Palia, and then Shen at one point was just like, "Hey chat, can you just type in exclamation point I love women?" It doesn't do anything, but I just need you to type that. It's like I just want everyone here to type that. I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a great fucking idea, actually. That sounds like a really good idea. All right, let's see this. Forth between the terms B and special, as well as smash and strong, as platform fighters kind of mix between these. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence, and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. I think just using those two, I think being lazy and just using those two images is fine. Forth between the terms B and special. Like, hold on. As a quick side note, I should mention that I do go back and forth between the terms B and special, as well as smash and strong, as platform fighters kind of mix between these. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence, and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. I think here I want actual, like, footage. I could use Asha. I think I used Asha for the last... No, I haven't used Asha yet. Yeah, I can absolutely use Asha footage for this. Okay, what? Okay. I know what I need to do. Check this shit out. Also, is this the end of the recording? Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence, and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. Okay, right. So this was the point in time that I wanted to put in the side note on that you know the character's general movesets. Let's worry about finishing off this section first. Then we'll worry about that, because I didn't record that like I should have, because I'm not a good boy. Let's do this. Asha.mp4. Mash that in here. Get it in. So, yeah, I just need footage of me up being. So, cut here, because this is where the up Bs happen, I believe. Yes. How far do I want it? Yeah, just, again, cut off more footage than you need. It's always a good idea. We can cut it down once we got a better idea of things. Now this is really simple, because all we got to do is we just got to go to the first jump. The first jump. How did I die? That's because it's me. I died again. What am I doing? Christopher, what are you doing? Explain yourself. Look at this, bro. Doing fucking full hop air strong, like that's even a necessary move to perform in this game. Yeah, start the clip here. Boink. And then end the clip like here. Much less space on that, but that's fine. Actually, wait. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm realizing I don't exactly know how I want this to be structured, but we got this, all right? Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. Hold on, so just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I say do a down. Yeah, I probably want more lead up for both of those, actually. I realize I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool for that. Yeah, because I don't want it to, like, start immediately. Hold on. Okay. Good. Zoom this out. Zoom this out. Zoom this way out. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Start from here. And then end it like here. Right? Also, I'm very curious about something. I want to see. So let's say... Let's say I want to take, like, this frame. And then I want to make it... Because you can affect the speed of it, right? Speed. What happens if I change speed to 0? And then I make the duration time 5 seconds. Or not even 5 seconds. Like 3 seconds. What happens? Alright, hey, okay? How you doing? Old Euxian arrange. Why? Euxian sound. Oh, wait, no. Uncian. You need info on this one? Wait, on what? On the song? I'm trying to think of who the fuck. Whose theme is this? I should know this. Okay, but yeah, I do want to see. So how does... Yeah, so look at that. So, if I... Yeah! Oh, wait, but it does actually, even though it's at 0, it is transitioning. You see that? It moved over to the next frame. But what happens if we cut that? We cut that next frame transition. And then we make this last. For like, instead of... Because the speed is at... So you can't have the speed go below 1. You can't. But what you can do is you can just have it be 1 frame. So it doesn't even matter if it goes forward. And then you make the duration like 5 seconds. So what does that look like? That works. Okay. Oh, this is Seija. I would not have been able to guess that. Okay. I'm figuring out how shenanigans work. Doesn't really matter. Right, yeah. I always... Cause Seja's 14, but I don't know. Calling her Sega it always sounds weird in my brain, so I always want to say Ja first. But we already have a Ja. And by already, I mean we had a Ja after her. I would imagine there's an option above the video preview to take a screenshot, so you don't have to go through the hoops to hold a frame. Maybe? Okay, well, at the very least, because I don't know where that option is. That would be nice if I had that. Yeah, no, that is literally the exact reason why I find it weird. It's because it just sounds like Sega, like the company, and my brain is like, well, it can't. My brain's like, well, that can't be her name because that's already the name of a video game company. Even though that doesn't exclude her being that name, but whatever. Look at the option next to the scissors. These ones? Copy, paste. Would that be like copy and paste frame or copy and... I think that'd be copy and paste this, like when I'm clicking on. Yeah. Same size. Same size. These are all alignment shenanigans. There's probably an option here somewhere. I have no idea where it'd be. I can look it up later. It's already been 42 minutes. My God. Listen, I'm very easily distracted and slow. That's me. Okay. No, he died. The triangle of doom approaches. I've never noticed this, like... Look at how shiny that is. That's such a beautiful effect. Oh no, they're all gonna know that I died in the first jump in Asha's stage. They're gonna make fun of me. They're all gonna make... Guys, they're gonna make fun of me. They'll know that I'm bad because I died. It's just like Toho, guys. They're gonna see that I died in stage 1. They're gonna be like, streamer, you died in stage 1. You're so bad. God, bro doesn't even know how to play Toho 20. And I'm gonna be like, no, chat, it's difficult. It's a hard stage, and they're just gonna laugh at me anyway. They're just gonna only laugh. I forget, Toho 20 does come out this month, right? Toho 20 comes out in June? I'm trying to remember that. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it does. It's either June or July. Hello, Crown. That specific shine makes me remember something. It's very, I don't know, it's very, like, luminescent. Kind of like a rainbow. Me ass going on Sock stream and typing skill issue when I see him dying on stage 1. Wait, what is this? It's Transient Sally. She looks so high. Wait. Look at this. Sorry, this is a very beautiful image. I love this. I don't know what's going on here, but it's great. But look at this girl on this fucking good shit. She's on some good shit over here. Oh, you've also redeemed the radio player. Okay, well, okay, we're listening to this now. That is very shiny. That looks very similar. Ooh, this is good. Hold on, I want to turn this up just a little bit. Okay, what the fuck do I need to be doing? So, if I say... Okay, let's see this. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence... So I can probably erase... up to, like, here. Is this DDC Stage 5? Honestly, yeah, no, well, I don't remember what that stage theme even sounds like, to be real. As sad as it is to say, fucking the... Okay, I just want to talk about this. I know everybody talks about, like, the passage of time or whatever, but, like... Fucking, man, like... Hold on. DDC LNB grind was like a year ago. This was over a year ago now. I'm so sad about this. Fucking, I first played DDC 3 years ago. And then I didn't beat it until like a year ago. Fucking, I beat this game after 19 had come out. 19 was a year ago. Good luck, bozo. Good times. God damn, I closed the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold on. We can pull it up again. Oh yeah, I saw this. This looked hilarious, but unfortunately they don't move. Where the fuck were we? I think we were like a minute in. We're here or something. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I... Okay. I can get rid of just a little bit more. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence... Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I say do a down... Okay. Special the next. So, okay, that's good. Now, let's throw in things into this thing. Throw in things. Check this shit out. Wait, buttons. I need a different button. Oh, I know. I need this. And then... Oh, wait. So they have both... Wait. So they have down, left, right, up, and then they have neutral, down, down, left, down, right, left, right. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I can switch between like flicking and holding. Okay, that's good. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, let's just get the upright one for now. Let's get this one. Save image as this. Okay, we need this, and then we also need down. So let's get down with the boogie. Let's get down with the sickness. I realized I could just do this here. Gimp. Jimp. Open. Open your mind. We need down. Open it. Open down. Export as. Export as a hinge. 2.2 Schlap fucking city buttons. Export that shit. Export. This is dumb. Oh, cause it. Wait. Oh. Cause I did this wrong. Just try this again. The song's over, by the way. The song ended. Aw, that's pretty adorable. That one is cute. Sadly, we're not going to listen to it because I want to get back to jazz. Get me back on the jazz. Yeah. Good old spinning Cherno. If only you had 1,000 more points, I would tell you to keep the song. I mean, nah. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I really want to listen to the jazz. I like the jazz. I wasn't entirely against listening to the song, but I want jazz. If only you had 9,060 more points, you would waste your points again. I can't believe this. Bro just wants to watch the world burn. That's all bro wants. I should have expected as much from a Limbus player. What the fuck? Wait. Buttons. Let's. I would make a joke, but I forget what the fuck her name is. And I feel bad because I saw an entire video on what is it? Why can't I even figure the name of the game now? Lobotomy Corp. I'm trying to think of like. Listen, man. Walpurge is night. Walpurg is night isn't here yet, so I can't gamble. I need to throw a currency into some kind of abyss. Just like I need some way to get out this gambling addiction of mine. I remember, what was it? I remember seeing somebody talk about, oh my god, this is a big ass fucking button. I know this song. Wait. Oh, this is Hifu. I don't know the name of the song, but this is Hifu. It's like da 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 da. I cannot sing. Okay, and then now I need. Oh wait, hold on. Just know that if I say do. No, yes, I do want it like. So yeah, get it right here. Perfect. Okay, and then buttons B. Perfect. Look at how big this B is. B. Is that fine? Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I say do it down, I think I can make those a little smaller. Just not have them take up as much space. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence and then I say do it down. Okay. Oh yeah, no, right, I forgot the fuck I was saying. I was saying, I saw a video talking about, like, gambling in Monster Hunter, and just, like, the various systems that you can spend fucking hours on trying to get, like, good statistics for your weapons. And I'm like, man, Monster Hunter is fucked up in more ways than I thought. With down special in the next, I'm talking about the same. Yeah, I think get rid of, like, this section. Say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about this. Honestly, I think get rid of this. That probably affected the one sentence, and then I say do a down. Like this, maybe? One sentence, and then I say do a down special, and then cut off just a little more from this. Just a little more from this one. Be in one sentence, and then I say do a down. Be in one sentence, and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. Okay, and then get rid of this part as well. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. On special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. Oh, actually, that works. Yeah, and then, yeah, okay. That's perfect. So, okay, first off, if I say do an up B in one sentence, and then I say do a down. Yeah, and then so, now I go to here. I think, because I'm doing the down B the moment I press fast fall is what I'm doing, right? So now I put in down. Which I guess would actually be on this frame. And then I put text. Nah, 72 is too small. We need a fun font. What is this? So like this. And then I say do a down special in the next. I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. And then so now. Or I do this. And then I put in. Wrong thing. Make this more controllable by doing it like this. And then we need giant text because we need an equal sign. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe not that big. Okay. Run it back with the text. God, listen to that guitar, man. That guitar is so fun. Let's just change it to like 500 or some shit. And then add one more text. Make the text font like way smaller. Yeah, just choose this. And then make this red. I think move this over just a little bit. And then move this over just a little bit. So this gets like slightly more breathing room. There we go. Alright, let's see that. On the next, I'm talking about the same button. Okay, okay. What do you bring? What do you bring, Yokai? Tell free remastered. Oh my god, look at this fucking sound font. Ah! Man, fuck it. Why not? I'm honestly just kind of mesmerized looking at all this. Look at this shit. They set up so many ways to fucking track the music. Oh, I realized they used the 19 background from like fucking from actual hell. New hell. In any case, I realize I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to listen to this for. Or I might have to pause it. Or I might only listen to a little bit of it. Because I realize... So, okay. Again. This section, I want to throw in something I didn't talk about. Because I realize it's going to be important. It'll probably be a little rambly because I'm not going to script write it. But that's what I'm going to do. So where does this start again? Getting back on topic though, I'm also gonna assume you know what the character's general movesets do. Getting back on topic though, I'm going to assume you know the Got it. Could not read. Though, I'm going to assume you know what the character's general movesets do. Oh my god. Oh no, because I was fucking dividing it in my head. Oh, wait, no. I wasn't reading from the script for this. I was trying to explain what I want to say now. That's right. I'm talking about the same button. Getting back on topic, though, I'm also going to assume you know some more advanced platform fighter mechanics, such as DI. Or at the very least, I'm going to assume you can just look it up if you don't know. It's not that hard to find. What I'm going to be talking about instead is general mechanics. It's not necessarily... I remember the context now. It's... So, what I was trying to do, and the reason I was struggling so much there, was because I was trying to read something that wasn't on the script, because I realized while reading that I wanted to throw it in, but I didn't know how to throw it in. But I'm going to throw it in anyway. And I'm just going to do it better this time. It's my solution. At the very least, like, I don't have to worry about reading that and the entire rest of the script. So I can just ramble and take the good points, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to explain it exactly as if I was explaining it to you, the chat room. That being said, what the fuck was I doing again? But though, I'm also going to assume you know some more advanced platform fighter mechanics, such as DI. Or at the very least, I'm going... Okay, yeah, let's rewind this by a couple seconds. I'm talking about the same button. Getting back on topic, though. We'll make a cut here just so I don't have to deal with that shit later. I'll still have to cut a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, well, it's done. Ah! Get this out of my face. Get this out of my face. Okay. So. Okay. Because this is important. This is important that I cover this. So what What leads into me talking about this? What led into this? Because all this was me, yeah. So this is me talking about general mechanics. So let's see this. Mechanics. Now, let me clarify. When I say general mechanics, I don't mean shit that you'll typically find in most platform fighters. I'm going to assume that if I say something like do a down tilt or a back air or an up B, you know what I mean by that. Oh, I can put buttons here. I'll fix that later. But I want to put buttons there. Although, as a quick side... Mechanics. Now, let me clarify. When I say general mechanics, I don't mean shit that you'll typically find in most platform fighters. I'm going to assume that if I say something like do a down tilt or a back air or an up B, you know what I mean by that. Although, as a quick side note, I should mention that I do go back and forth between the terms B and special, as well as smash and strong, as platform fighters kind of mix between these. Just know that if I say do an up B in one sentence, and then I say do a down special in the next, I'm talking about the same button. Okay, so that's what leads into it. Yes, it did. That was intentional. That was... if you look at the... yeah, no. This says Gen Real Mechanics. That's what this says. It's Gen Real Mechanics. Although, if I'm being honest, that did happen because I accidentally misspelled general as gen real for, this. This did not say general at first. This said gen real, and Nobeka called me out for it. So I decided to, just have some fun with it here. Okay, what the fuck am I talking about again? Right. Okay, so this is what leads into it. So what leads into this initially is me saying mechanics. Now, let me clarify. When I say general mechanics, I don't mean shit that you'll typically find in most platform fighters. I'm going to assume that if I say something like do a down tilt... See, I'm going to assume... or a back air or an up B, you know what I mean by that. So, I'm also... So, yeah. What leads into this is me saying, I'm going to assume that if I say something like do a down tilt or a back air and up B, you know what I mean by that. Now, I want to say, what I'm looking to say next is that I'm going to assume, I think I have to say also. But the thing is, I say also here is what makes this awkward. I could re-record it. The same button. Getting back on topic, though, I'm also going to assume you know some more advanced platform fighter mechanics, such as... Can I say also twice? Okay, I'll say also for this next section, and then if it still sounds wrong, I can re-record this to make it sound better. That's what I'll do. Genreal, the enemy has retreated into the forest. Burn it all down. Okay, what the fuck was I talking about? Right. Okay. So here's the other important thing to mention. Okay. Yeah, before I record this, because I'm going to record this right now and we're going to use it, what I need to mention, I need to lay out a game plan of important things to mention for this. So the other important thing, I don't need my GameCube controller plugged in. The other important thing to mention is that, okay. So I'm going to assume that you know how the characters, if somebody's watching this, I'm going to assume that they know what the character's general movesets do. Like, if I say, do this move with this character, I'm going to assume that they know what that move does beforehand. But if for some reason, if they're watching the video and they don't know, this game does actually have a how to play section for characters that explains what each of their moves do, as well as some secret tech that I talk about, although not all of it. You know about the minute-long charge attack and the Yuri grab. See, you got this. Surely we're gonna have this one this time? Oh, is this the other? Okay, this is the other one. After this. Hold on. After I record this next bit, because I will need complete silence for this. Afterwards, we'll play it, because I didn't play it last time. But yeah, no. So this is, again, these how to play character sections explain, like, all of the shit, or explain how each of their moves work, as well as some secret stuff towards them. Instead, like, jab hits on wait, it does? Oh no, they mean if the first hit of jab connects compared to the second hit, forward air sweet spot, continuous forward special? But not if he has already used his forward special. I didn't actually know that. Clutched aerial down special, sweet spot. This move, unless he's already used it in the air, or performed at least 4... Oh, really? Okay. Oh, so it does explain it. Or performed at least 4 neutral special spins without landing. After using it once, it will again immediately... Okay, so that's how it works. So perform 4 spins. Yeah. We're on the same page. Wait, what? He can instantly perform any of his What? Oh. Huh. I never knew that. Okay, wait. Do they explain remedies then? Do they explain how remedies uppy works? Like the uppy boost. Up strong, forward special, down special, mind cancel. No, they don't explain it. Why don't they explain it? Except for at least one. His forward throw. Rejection. Weird. Okay, so it's literally just Remedy that has a trick that I mentioned that the how to play section does not cover. Weird. Okay. It doesn't mention her up special for Secret Tech at all. It mentions Ruby's forward special, which, again, it even clarified on it in a way that I didn't know about, so I might need to re-record some lines. We'll find out. That's for future me to deal with. For now, this shit. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's literally it. Like, I'm also going to assume... So that's everything I need to worry about, is that I'm also going to assume you know what each character's... I'm getting rid of this fucking jacket, dude. Okay. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's special... Or... Hold on. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's moveset is. I'm also going to assume you know what each character's basic moveset is, as if you don't know these, you'll never be... Fuck it, let's just start rambling now. I think I got enough of an idea. Just as long as I say it clear and concise. Also, I'm putting you guys in the void for a while. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, the void's great, alright? We'll be here for a little bit. We'll escape in a minute. It's simpler if I do this. Alright, recording has already started. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Is that a good way to say that? It's gonna be me doubting myself so fucking much. This is what each fucking recording looks like, by the way. Yeah, you don't stand much of a chance. I'm also gonna assume you know what each of the characters' basic movesets are, as if you don't know these, you don't stand much of a chance of clearing the impossible levels. Like, not even remotely. Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game actually does provide a character explanation section. The game does provide a how-to-play section that has a character portion literally describing each of the character's basic movesets, as well as secret tech. In fact, a lot of the secret tech is what I cover for the characters themselves. Although, not all of it's covered for some reason. Like, I think particularly Remedy has one. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever, I didn't fucking write the thing. I think that's fine. Alright, we have escaped the void. I just love looking over at chat and just saying, "Not the void! Not again!" That's for future me to deal with, for true words that I live by. Listen, sometimes you just don't gotta worry about shit in the moment. You just gotta worry about shit later. If you worry about shit in the moment all the time, it'll get in the way of things. Okay. Audio log. Number 1.5. Audio LOD? Audio HOD. Oh god, the HOD mind strikes again. No. HOD, stay away. Stay away, HOD. Oh wait, no, this is... Oh wait, no, this is audio... This isn't audio log 1.5, this is audio log 0. Dude, fuck off, future me, probably. The HOD mind grows. What the fuck was it? It was there's a channel like called Faf9, and he had I think his video on Corpse Party. He's like, and I'm sure editing me will love going through like hundreds of hours of footage. Isn't that right? And then just him going like, thanks. It's like, thanks, prick. And then he goes, you're very welcome. Bro, Fap9's great. I love that guy. Okay, probably a little, this is probably a little rambly, and we're gonna have to go through the fun process of cutting plenty of shit out. What happens if I start playing both audio tracks at once? Hold on. As if you don't know these, you don't stand much of a chance of clearing the impossible levels. Getting back on topic, like, though, not even remotely. I'm also going to assume. Oh god. Oh Jesus. It's too much. Alright. Hey, at the very least, we now know how to layer audio if I ever want to just make people go insane. It's a YouTuber podcast. No, nobody understands how to not talk over each other. Simpler if I do this. Alright, recording has already started. Okay, let's listen to this and see what we want. Yeah, that was me looking at fucking chat. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Honestly, I think that first take's fine. I doubted it. I think the first take's fine. So, let's just cut here. I'm also going to assume that... Never mind. Good thing we didn't cut there. I'm also going to assume... Damn. You know, I'm starting to realize it's really... The way I said this, it's really obvious that this was a different day, huh? Same button. I'm also going to assume that... Hold on. On the next, I'm talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic... Hold on. Talking about the same button. It really sounds like I cut myself off here. Talking about the same button. I'm also... I need like half a second of a pause there. I'm also going to assume that you know what each... I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's... This is the editing process. I'm also going to assume that you know what... Yeah, I read this in a completely different tone. It's fine. My tone's going to be shifting a lot. What we need to understand about this video is that it's me doing it, so it's only going to be so good. Talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know... There's just something about this. I think no matter how I do it, it really sounds like I cut myself off, because I kind of did. Talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't... Zoom in. We need more zoom. Talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Yeah, and then I ramble for like 30 seconds. If you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Is that... I forgot how long this went on for. I'm also going to assume you know what each of the characters' basic movesets are, as if you don't know these, you don't stand much of a chance of clearing the impossible levels. Like, not even remotely. If, you know... luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game actually does provide a character explanation section. The game does provide a how-to-play section that... Okay. Where the fuck did the actual audio I wanted started? I'm also gonna assume you know what each of the character's basic movesets are, as if you don't... Just jump forward a little bit. We got this, gamers. If, you know... luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game actually does... So, keep in mind... Like, because this is me unscripted trying to say what I want to say. Thank God I fucking script wrote my shit, because my God, do I fucking stumble around. Sounds like a skill issue. The cat, just don't... You shouldn't have let the cat on your lap to begin with. Luckily, even if you don't... Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want to refresh... How do I die of dehydration without annoying her? Well, see, that's the thing, right? So if you die of dehydration, that'll annoy her. But if you get up to not die of dehydration, that will also annoy her. So it's the same thing either way. So you might as well just not die. Right? Know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game actually does provide... Don't know the character's basic moveset. I need to cut it to when I say luckily. Even if you don't... We're gonna get to luckily. It's here. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Even if you don't know... Oli. We found Ali. Alibaba. Luckily, even if you... 1, 2, 3. Luckily, even if you don't... 1, 2. Luckily, even if you... Luckily, even if you don't... Luckily, even if you... I think that's fine. See, that's what I'm saying. You can never not annoy a cat. So there's no point in trying. You can never satisfy the cats. Alright? Cats are an unsatisfiable creature of pain and destruction. I'm talking about the same button. Luckily, even if you don't... So I deleted the wrong thing. I'm talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Okay, so here, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. So 301.14. I really should just be bringing that back. Bop. 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 Look at that. Now listen to this editing, not genius, but something. Talking about the same button. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want to That's really bad. So bad. It's so bad. It's fine. It'll work. I'm saying words. Words are coming out of my mouth, alright? It's fine. Wait, we're in 2008, right? The standards are lower. Fine. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of... Oh, hail Chris the word sayer. May he forever say words. Do they mean anything? No. But does he say them? Absolutely. Clearing the levels to begin with. Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game actually does provide a character explanation section. The game does provide a how to play section that has a character portion literally describing each of the character's basic movesets, as well as secret tech. In fact, a lot of the secret tech is what I cover for the characters themselves. Although not all of it's covered for some reason. Like, I think particularly Remedy has one I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. Okay. As Word Slayer. is that my new name? The Word Slayer? That's such a... I like that because it's such a badass way to describe just me not being able to fucking read or type or speak. I slay the words of their original meaning. Provide a character explanation section. It just sounds like such a grandiose way of saying it, and I love it. Does provide a It was a misspelling of strong. I forgot to put the R. The game actually does provide a character explanation section. The game does provide a how to play section. So I need to cut it off when I say luckily. The game actually does provide a character explanation. The game actually... The fuck? Want a refresher? The game actually does oh wait, no. Refresher. Okay, so once I say refresher, the game the game actually does provide the game actually does provide the game actually does provide the game actually does the game actually does the game actually does the game actually does okay, right here. Perfect. The game does provide perfect. We got it. Listen to this shit. Or just want a refresher. The game does provide a how to play section that has a character portion literally describing each of the character's basic movesets, as well as secret tech. In fact, a lot of the secret tech is what I cover for the characters themselves. Although not all of it's covered for some reason. Like, I think particularly Remedy has one. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. I think keep in the rambling. The rambling's fine. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. And then, wait. Hold on. Now, we bring in this. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. Not the same button. I think I want just half a second more of what I'm gonna... I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. Just do like 32. You know, some more advanced... Back on topic, though. Hold on. Getting back... Getting back on top. Like this. In fact, a lot of the secret tech is what I cover for the characters themselves. Although, not. Hold on. Don't be that far away. It has one. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. Getting back on topic, though. I can cut that down by like a second. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I didn't fucking write the thing. Getting back on topic, though, I'm also going to assume you know some more advanced platform fighter mechanics, such as DI. Or at the very least, I'm going to assume you can just look it up if you don't know. It's not that hard to find. Okay. We are making progress. Look at that. We have... Okay, also, yeah, I think it's fine, hilariously, I think it's fine to say also twice, because I don't think it's that awkward sounding. So we're doing it, alright? We're playing the game. The same button. I'm also gonna assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you... Now I need to think of what footage I want for this. What footage do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Truly, what do I need? I don't remember. When I have to say also multiple times in a short amount of time, I just end up repeating the word with heard more of each instance of it. Hey Alice, how you doing? Been a little while. You been up to anything recently? I'm also gonna assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this... There are also times when I end up saying also when adding a small piece of information. Also is just a really easy word to just keep adding if you don't know what to say. Any word you can say to just fill in space or whatever is just really easy to keep repeating. Like is a very good example. Are you making a Dojin again as fan art? Nice. That's sick. Which Dojin is it this time? Wait, advanced? I've never even seen this. Tech air friction. What? Fly and tech roll. Yeah. Never even seen these sections. Hit stop, hit stun, armor. Yeah. Look at that. He's talking about wave dashing and moonwalking. Flinch, flop, fly, and tumble. Secret moves. Oh, wait, really? Oh. Oh, I never knew that. Oh, that's sick. Guys, there's so much shit written up here. It's about how a streamer's bike got stolen. Damn. Well, I hope they're doing alright. This is why I don't have a bike. You can't steal what isn't there. Hold on, so I'm gonna assume you know what each... I'm cursed by Monster Hunter 2. I keep thinking this bottom button is back and this button is confirm. I hate Monster Hunter 2. I hate the Japanese PlayStation control scheme. It's fucking me over. It's fucking me over, my guy. Hold on, wait. Yeah, go to advanced, honestly. I think... I kinda like this image. I'm done, oh, you're right. I forgot. Yes, I am done with, right. Where was the song you linked? I think I clicked on it. Hold on. There it is. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Hold on. What footage do I want for this? I'm gonna assume you know what each character's basic moveset does. Or what... She sounds like a chipmunk. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of her voice. Maybe it's the filter they're using. I don't know. The song's good. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance. And she's regular B-roll? Probably, yeah. I could probably just get footage of me hitting buttons. That is true. Yeah, just get footage of myself hitting buttons with the character. Or, I guess I don't need unique footage. I could just take... Actually, yeah, no, I can take footage of, like, it... Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah. I have a really good example. I can take footage of It'll crossing the gap with her bomb. Cause that would illustrate my point perfectly. Look at the recording. It's so launch. Yeah, this gap. I want footage of me crossing this gap. Is this it? Yes. The fuck did I just do? This used to be my favorite my favorite casket of Star Range before I met the Akeboshi one, which I'm 90% sure I showed you. Probably. I don't remember it. It's not quite Chip. Yeah, it's not. Okay, to be fair, yeah, Chipmunk voice was an exaggeration on my part because I couldn't think of anything better to say. It's definitely not that. But there's just something about it that I don't like. Like, there's something weirdly, like, fake sounding about it. I don't know. That double voice effect or whatever else. It might be a double voice effect. I typically am fine with, like, two voices, though. There's something about, like, her pitch that it's really, like, it feels shrill, I guess. To be fair, I mind it less the more I listen to it. So, I don't know. Something special in the next. I'm talking about the... That's right. Let me zoom in. I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Don't know this, you I think, hold on you, switch it over to Goddess. Know this, you I forgot to switch it. This is some PC98 shit, yeah. Oh yeah, you got sitting Rain, or not sitting Raimu, but you got, I forget what the word is. You have sensual looking Raimu or something, I don't know. She looks very, what is it? The pose is like Kaguya. It's like a Kaguya pose, not a Reimu pose. Yeah, no, that's like it itself. It's, I don't know, Yokai. I feel like you would make it so like PC98. You reached your hand for your monitor onto mine and then made the mouse click a PC98 track. One for real. This you really don't stand much. What's with the little yellow guy? Add animation. Okay. This you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing. I don't know. Well, I said sensual as lack of a better term. It wasn't exactly the words I was looking for. But I was like, it's not... I was trying to convey that it doesn't really feel like a Reimu pose. Really don't stand much of a chance of... Really don't stand... You really don't... I think there's fine. So now get in some Goddess footage. Yeah, today, as always, it's not going to be a lot of progress, but it is some progress, and that is okay. By the way, Goddess's section is by far going to be the longest section in the entire fucking video. It's going to be so goddamn long. I think this is just the simplest one I can show to convey my meaning without it being, like, too complex. It's literally just me trying to find, like, the successful attempt, by the way. I get it on one of these. Yep, there we go. This... Yep. I thought you do attack canceled wall jumps here. I guess you don't. As if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Luckily, even... Hold on. As if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Luckily, even if you don't... Luckily... Luckily, even if you... Honestly, just cut it on the frame it transitions. Like, literally just cut it here. So I think, see how this looks? I'm also going to assume that you know what each character's basic moveset does, as if you don't know this, you really don't stand much of a chance of clearing the levels to begin with. Luckily, even if you... Okay. This next footage is simple enough, and I will need to record new footage. I already have the controller plugged in. To be fair, I don't technically need the controller plugged in, but make navigating the menus easier, so we're gonna do it. Alright. Literally, all we need is just footage. We just need footage of this screen. And then we need footage of, like, me going to the how to play section. And then characters. And then, like, pull up characters. Just, like, look at their moves. And then fucking... You can see, what's a good example? Jenny Fox. Jenny Fox is a good example. Yeah. Infernal Cruise, that's the good shit. Princess Remedy doesn't have one for some reason. Is whatever, man. Whatever. Oh shit, you have redeemed the radio player. Last minute radio player. Because it is 2 hours now. Okay, yeah. This is good final song energy. I'll at the very least try getting some of this footage into here before calling it, but yeah, stream's not gonna go on for too much longer now. What does Frowlin have? Overhead punch, tilt, cancel. Interesting. Sledge kick. Oh, her neutral air is a multi-hit. I forgot you can clutch her down special. Fima fighting one of the most important philosophers in Chinese history. He's aura farming. Of course he's aura farming, dude. You know, I am wondering if I just never found Remedy's, but it says I got all the secrets. Maybe that just accounts for tokens. No, yeah, I got all of her secret shenanigans. So I don't know. In any case. We can go back to this now. One river. Character info. Move that into video stuff, and then move that into Slap City. Or no, wait. No, sorry. Move it into intro. So you can move it into footage. Perfect. What the fuck were we doing again? So let's do this. Go to footage. Put in character info. Is the song already over? Oh my god, those 3 minutes went by fast. Okay, first things first, get rid of, split the audio and video. Delete that. So now we have this frame. And make it 2 seconds. Well, so here's the interesting thing. If I just try to make it 5 seconds, this is what happens. Character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher. The game does. Oh, never mind. It does just stretch it out, huh? Even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher. Okay, but the problem is that... No, so the problem is that the particles in the back stop moving. Huh. Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want to refresh... Interesting. Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets... Luckily, even if you don't know the character's basic movesets, or just want a refresher, the game does provide a how-to-play section that has a character portion literally describing each of the character's basic movesets, as well as secret tech. In fact, a lot of the secret tech is what I cover for the characters themselves. Although, not all of it's covered for some reason. Okay, I'll worry about how I want to break that up later. We got it there for now. And that's what's important. So let's just, yeah. Let's take that win for now. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this stream. Because I have schoolwork I need to do. Well, we'll see if there's anyone I can raid, and if not, I shall just close stream, as always. Damn, tech support is still going. What the fuck is tech support doing? What are they doing? Wait, what game are they playing? Well, let's just raid them. We're raiding tech support. Summon the army, summon the army. Where's stream manager? Stream manager. Do we have an army to raid them with? Oh, it's just me and one person. If it's just one, I don't know. I'd want at least 2 people. Yeah, sorry. I probably just won't raid this time. Well, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Sorry about the bait and switch there. Yeah. It's my bad. Goodbye.